Can you hear that now? Ah, what the there you go then. That's random. Can you hear the game audio at all? Ah, what the there you go then. I don't know if you can hear it. There's not really much game audio. Yeah, well done, man. You worked that out proper. I wouldn't have guessed that, actually. I completely forgot those settings were there. Just put that back on the default. See if that's... It says it is picking it up. It's very quiet though, so I don't know if that does that sound much better. I've been good, dude. I've been actually really good, and that's kind of the reason I've been away for so long. I've been away because not because I've been down like usual, but because I've been really busy and stuff. Like, lots of good things happening. Like, how have you been, man? I've looked at your channel, man, and your channel is growing, mate, and your content is getting way better. I was watching the other day, like, what is this really Zepto Ian? Like, it got recommended to me, and I was like, dude, you got a new mic, right? Your audio is like way better now, way better. And I noticed you got loads more subscribers since the last time I looked, which is awesome. Yeah, I was gonna give some updates. So I've not been on YouTube because I've been on TikTok. I've been two-time on YouTube. But like, I never wanted to ever do TikTok because I never liked that kind of short form content. However, it is exponentially better than YouTube for getting you out to people and getting you exposure and getting you interaction and likes and just exposure. I've got to nearly the same amount of subscribers I am at YouTube on TikTok in 2 months, I think, since I've been doing it sort of regularly. And that's taken me 10 years on YouTube to get to the same level. So I've achieved in 2 months what YouTube's taken me 10 years to do through not even like a tenth of the amount of videos as well. It's absolutely crazy. Like, I've had about I've got I think 1 million views now on all my TikTok videos, and about nearly 60,000 likes across them all. And I could never even hope to do that on YouTube with the same amount of subscribers and the same exposure I get on here. It's crazy. But my content on TikTok is completely different from YouTube. It's not gaming or anything. It's political memes and satire and political commentary and stuff like that. So it's, I never really wanted to do that sort of stuff on this channel because I didn't want to like muddy the waters or anything like that. So I thought, well, I'll keep it on TikTok, and since that became so much more productive, I was like, I kind of forgot about YouTube, to be honest. I'll be honest, like for a couple of days when I was riding to TikTok, I was like, oh my god, I've got a YouTube channel to like keep up with. But I was like, it just gets you so much more exposure on there. And don't get me wrong, like it's not always the greatest exposure, but like there is so much more hatred and like the horrible side of people on TikTok as well. But there's also some really cool people too. It's just, I wish YouTube had the same kind of algorithm in a way, and in a way I don't as well. But I wish it at least just sort of put a bit more exposure out for people, I suppose. I want to do lots of different content, but I don't want one niche to do so well that I'm into it's the main thing, which will not make it fun anymore. Yeah. It's like TikTok. If I'm going to make a video for YouTube, it's a whole damn process. Like, I have to think of the video like ahead of time in order to have that video sort of done in time for whatever it is. If it's, you know, something coming up in like a game release or something like that, you know, or like this patch release. Whereas TikTok, you can just sort of think something to yourself and think, I could just quickly whack up this video in about 2 minutes and have it done, and that would probably get like thousands of views. Whereas if I did the same thing on YouTube, or even put hours of effort into it, it might only get 10 views and, like, you know, just die. Whereas on TikTok, you're sort of guaranteed to get seen by at least 100, 200 people minimum, I'd say. I don't think I have any videos that are less than that. And then sometimes I think, for me, on average, about 1 in 10 videos goes proper viral. Like, well, not proper viral like that, but for me anyway, like a couple of 100,000 views, 300,000 views, or something like that. It's crazy. I could never hope for that on YouTube. I've had one video that's done that on YouTube over all this time, and I really had to clickbait people into watching that video. That's why it got so many views. It's the only video I've ever put a clickbaity kind of title on. And you can just be honest on TikTok. You just say, this is what it is, and here you go. And it's like, yeah, there you go. Amazing. But I don't know how long it's going to last on YouTube, on TikTok even. You never know with these things. YouTube will always be here. That's why I come back today, because I was like, man, I miss YouTube. I miss the guys. I miss the chats. I don't want them to think that I've actually just buggered off and gone like forever without saying anything, or all the plans that I had just gone to shit. Like, they haven't at all. I'm just sort of at a time where I'm rearranging everything to sort of think where it can all sit nicely. I think I said in the last stream that I did as well that, like, YouTube streams and stuff were gonna not be as regular or anything, but I wasn't planning on having that long of a break again, to be honest, but things happen. So not also that, but I sort of met somebody as well, and put my effort into that a little bit more. So I guess YouTube and that sort of stuff just takes a bit of a lesser priority over that sort of stuff. But yeah, I've been really happy recently. Really happy. I meant to have this on fast forward that whole time I was jabbering, and I didn't. It should all be built by now. Yes, I've really noticed it's taken them longer to build stuff in this patch. It's not that much longer. Maybe like 10 seconds more when you're on fast forward. It's probably like a minute, a bit more than a minute in it in real time. We're getting them berries in. Getting the berries. The burrs. I love it when it rains in this game. I've been playing this game for the last like week or so. When it rains, I usually just take the opportunity to sort of sit back and listen to it. I lie down on the floor. But it's been raining here for about 2 days now, non-stop. My bed, this room has been leaking like crazy. I've got drip pans everywhere to catch it all. Are you speaking of YouTube streams? I'm not allowed to stream anymore. You have to be 16 now, do you really? So that's annoying. What the fuck? I can't believe that. What, 16 months from now, a little over a year. I'll have more people to watch then. Yeah. Oh, that sucks, man. I can't believe they changed that. I guess it kind of makes sense, like, in a way. It's frustrating though, isn't it? Especially when you've just started. That's exactly like, I always say it all the time. I was being paid on YouTube before they changed the rules and made you have to have 1,000 subscribers. And that completely killed my buzz, man. I was like, oh no, what's all my motivation gone? It wasn't much money, but, And live streams are you have to do live streams if you want to grow on YouTube, really. Oh, it's the same on TikTok too. You have to do things on there. And you know what? Another thing that's crazy about TikTok. I've not even got 600 subscribers yet, I don't think. Or is it 600? And it's nearly 700. I can't remember, but it's less than 1,000 anyway. And I've got weekly messages from TikTok offering me to sell merchandise and get commission on stuff. Like, I tallied up the other day, if I could have done that for like the last couple of months, I could have earned like quite a bit of money. And the opportunity is right there, whereas YouTube make it so much harder for you. They really do. Like, you can earn that little bit of money through TikTok. Say you sell 10 pairs of boxer shorts or whatever and you make 50 quid or something like that. You can put that 50 quid back into TikTok to get some sponsored views or whatever. And if your content's good enough, it's going to blow up. You might only have to do that once. If YouTube give you that opportunity, that'd be brilliant. But they make it so hard. I like the idea. I like more restrictions on who can make stuff, because some people just don't get it, yeah, or don't deserve it, like dumb kids. Yeah. But I'm just a chill guy. I want community and stuff. Yeah, man. I get, like, in the sense as well that, like, it opens up. Say you could get young kids that are really naive and they go online and they're open to abuse, right? And that could be from, what I'm talking about. Does it keep it? I guess that's probably why it's there, and I can see that point of it, absolutely, of course. But then, I think the problem is that everybody matures at different ages, and like Zeptian, you seem way more mature than you are, like, your actual age, and some people your age won't be mature at all, and they'll be very susceptible to stuff. You know what I mean? So I guess it's like, in order to protect those people, you have to give up a few liberties or whatever. It sucks, man, because, like, you're like a decent guy and you know your shit and you're just trying to get on with it, but it's something that's going to impede you. But anyway, I've noticed that you've done loads of videos. I know you're putting real hard work into your videos as well. Just the amount of them that you're putting out, you're doing them really regular and everything, so keep up with that, and that'll work, mate. Your views are going up on them and everything. I've noticed that too. Oh, I bloody love this game. Let's get down and walk. Thought we could do this. I never do it. I want to see the front. Go on. Oh yeah, I don't know if you could do that before. I could never catch her face. I guess she's not, like, yeah. Just get a sneak peek of her there. Whoops. Oh no, I didn't need to do that. I would love to be able to walk in the houses. Or have, like, first person view. Yeah, you can't go in them yet. These little back gardens. It's so cool, man. It's actually so beautifully detailed. The fact you can come down to this level and then you can zoom out to, like, that level. Crazy. Thanks again. And how my channel's going? Yeah, man, it's doing really well. Be proud of that. Should definitely be proud of that. Right, let's we're in August. We got almost got that house finished. How many logs we got in? 19. We got 9 months of food. That hasn't got very fast, has it? That's going much slower than it used to, collecting berries. Even on 1x speed, they used to come out really quick out there. Alright, there we go. The next thing I want to work on now is getting some money so we can expand all these plots. And I want to get the trade let's put them both on. I want to put that trade center down so we can start trading stuff. And we need some extra people too. So let's build some more houses. Go to the side. And we're going to do... I never knew you could do this until like yesterday. I never knew what these buttons were for, and I never tried to press them. And it was to put more or less houses in. So you could have one real big plot there if you wanted. Which I love doing, to like make a big farm, like a big orchard with that. So it's so good. Right, another 3 houses there. And then we'll road that in. I found this is the most simple way to make it sort of look really natural. Just put a block of houses in and a road around it.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection. Let's turn you down, buddy. Oh, they're supposed to be off anyway. Guess that's not working. So in a lot of medieval layouts, they used to have this long, the main road sort of called the King's Road. You'd have that, and then you'd have sort of like your farming down this end, and then you'd have your market in the middle, your housing around it, housing leading out, and then at the very top you'd have like your church area or your manor area, where your church and your manor would be quite close together. And that's where a lot of your fruit was usually grown, grapes and apples and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, when we build the church, we've got a little bit of a prominence here. If I clear this bit of woodland out, the church will sit up on that hill, and that'll look well nice from down here. I think if we take this road out over there, about there, just in that direction, leading up to the church on that flat bit of land there, and then the trees around it, I think that will look really nice. And then if we want to, put some burgage plots down this way too. That would be a really cool spot for the manor, yeah, the manor like castle to go. Or on this rocky outcrop here. And again, like using the whole thing. You could do that. You just have to take over like 6 regions to have enough stone to do it. I can't believe they're collecting such little amounts of food. We got 35. Let's see if the fishing's any faster. leave 100 in the pond. This is the important stuff, isn't it? We got there. As soon as we get some new people, we'll put the next person in here. And then in the charcoal kiln, once that's got it. I always like to say if I've got to use the wood cutter to get down the logs, and then the logs get taken by the charcoal kiln to burn into charcoal. I love to get up a big stockpile of logs before we start burning them into charcoal. It just makes sure, like, it gives you a bit of insurance. So they're both built. We want to make sure that in this storehouse we do not take firewood at the moment. Actually, we want firewood now. Actually, no, we don't. Just turn it off straight away. They'll have to go cold for a little bit. It's August anyway, so they're not cold. Just make sure that can't be stored in there, and then we don't want to store planks in there, or roof tiles, or dressed stone, or mortar. In fact, or rubble stone. We'll keep tools in there because they're already there. Let's try on keeping them in there. We want hides, leather, wool, and rough stone, and yarn. And then none of that, because we're not messing with any of that. Just charcoal. And then in the granary, never going to want to put barley or any of that in there. So, I need to build another storehouse down here. I was hoping that would fit in the middle. Put it there, go on then. These need to be high priority. Let's fast forward a little bit. The child safety crap being a lie, and I hope to get more control over the internet. And therefore the people literally since 1984. There's a lot of, they're trying to push us to have a digital ID card in the UK and nobody wants it. You know how people are divided so massively on left and right issues and stuff. I guess it's exactly the same in America, of course it is. Well, nobody agrees on this. I mean, I'm sorry, like everybody agrees that nobody wants a digital ID card. It's the only thing at the moment that the left and right can both agree on, and just be like, yeah, we both definitely agree on that together. Which is great in a way, though. It's great. I just hope it doesn't actually come into force. It's completely fucking pointless. It goes along the same lines as the Child Safety Act. I get the point of it, absolutely get the point of it, but it does it in the wrong way, and it's so easy to get around it. It's just like, the thing is, our government in Britain realises it's not in touch with Gen Z like at all. They do not realise how smart Gen Z are. It's like, oh yes, well now you have to put your identification into the website, and that will stop it all. And then Gen Z just goes, yeah, but VPNs. And they go, I've never heard of a VPN, what is this? Crazy. Let's keep fast forwarding. I forget how slow this game is sometimes. I thought this would be a perfect game to stream tonight though, because it is slow paced. Gives me lots of time to talk to you. Where the last few games I've streamed have been pretty fast paced and required all my concentration. Thing is, when I'm playing on my own though, I'll start fast forwarding it, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, let's just play it and watch them build this house. Oh, they're having a little chat. And then before you know it, it's 5 AM in the morning. Do you think they're going to announce Half-Life 3 at the Game Awards this year? 10 days left. December the 11th. I don't know, man, honestly. Do you know what? I haven't kept up with game news at all this year, apart from keeping up with City Skylines to try and see if that was ever going to finish, or be finished, or optimised, or come out on Xbox, or, you know. So I was keeping track of that. And then this game, pretty much. Then I noticed that the dev was on Discord and he posts like every day. So I was like, well, I'll follow him on there. And that's cool. Nearly done on these two. The next building we're going to want to put in is a trading post, and I'll put that it's in this one there. I'll put that right here so it's really close to this wood. Beautiful. You personally do. Do you know what? I've never played Half-Life. I've never played it. I used to watch my mate play it all the time, but I never actually like had a go. We need some more people, desperately. They should be coming in now. There we go. Let's get this person on wood cutting. And let's make you... I'll tell you what, go for this massive area here. Right there. That should last you ages. We don't want that going to the market, so we'll turn that on. In fact, I need somebody else as well, don't I? How much food we got? Oh. 18 months, we're banging on food, so we can take... oh, it's a fisherman, wasn't it? Terrible this. Let's forget where I've got people. Take you out of there, and we can put you in there when you're ready. Right, is she coming to build it now? Nope. She's going to have a sit down by the fire. This could be a builder. It looks like it, yeah. Oh, he didn't do much. Just letting the women build it instead. Nice, right, let's get you in there. And in here, we only want... We want wood and... Yeah, we want firewood and charcoal, and we want planks as well, because we'll probably make planks. Actually, no, we'll make planks over the other way, won't we? So just wood and charcoal in there then. And once we got some firewood built up, probably a couple, 150 say, we'll start turning that into charcoal. And then start selling it here. We've got another family. Not as quick. What can you do? Tell you what, we'll get a saw pit. Now we'll pop it there. Alright, It's crazy how like slow it is to grow. It'd take a couple of days to get a decent sized town like. You know what's funny? My goal was to get to 200 by the end of the year, but now it's 600 subscribers. That's crazy, dude. That's really good. That's crazy growth, man. That really is. For like, were you not, the last time I did a live stream, I think, were you not on single digit subscribers? Or were you on like 100 and something? That's mental, man. That's actually crazy. That is going to look really nice up there when that church is up on that hill. We'll need a windmill up there too, you know. Oh, that might be a good spot to put it there. Let's check. 97, 98, 99. 98, 97. Oh, 99. Can we get 100? 98 will do just fine. But we'll put that there when it's time. That'll look really nice. In fact, let's just corner off a bit of this now. Should be enough. Just double check. Yeah, that's fine there. That's actually, I'd estimate that pretty well, didn't I? And then the church will be, so what we'll do this. This just makes plot sit a little bit better and looks a little neater. Put the church right there, couldn't we? Oh, that's perfect. Beautiful. And then what we'll do, if I put it there actually, we'll have plots around it, like a plot here that stretches all the way behind the back or around, that just grows like an orchard. And that'll look pretty. Right, lots going on. All the houses are built. Storehouse isn't built yet. Even the trade post, even. We could do with 2 people in there. I've got enough logs for now, so let's go and take someone out of there. The one thing that I would like is if there was something to select all your workplaces and that you could name them and stuff, and then select your workers instead of having to drag the camera over to every place. That would be handy. I would take you out of there and swing back over. Get 2 people cutting the wood. See how fast that goes. They have got to go a little bit of a distance or to get their wood, but there was some fixes that said they should choose the closest wood first. We got another worker. Let's put 3 in there then. We do need you to get up your production. And they're storing wooden charcoal in there. Oh, that's rubble stone. We don't want that in there. Take that away, please. How are we going to live 12 months on 25 berries and 6 loaves of bread? Oh, we got 52 carp as well, I suppose. That's quite a bit of fish. So it's literally just waiting for that to top up now. So it gets to about over 100 or something like that. He was stuck at 139 for a while. Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. 139. I was stuck on 688 for ages until today. Was it 688 or 588? I don't know. The numbers are so close on YouTube and TikTok, I just confuse them. There's like 100's difference between them. 100 even. It's starting to snow. Let's take a look. It's so quaint. That lake looks really nice over there. That pond even. Look at that. There's sound effects now. I don't know if you can hear the game audio, but there's sound effects now. There's like frogs ribbiting by the water and stuff. That's new. We didn't have that before. Where are we? I'm lost. Oh yeah. We've got nearly 100 now. Let's speed up a little bit. That's building up really fast with 3 people in there. That's going much quicker than it used to. So that's nice. Right, let's take one of you out there. Put 2 people in there. And just make charcoal to your heart's content. Over they go. And then once that's built up to about 100, we'll start selling. In fact, while we've got the money, I think we should have the money even. Oh no, did we get this thing to unlock yet? Ah, yes. So I want to make this trade prices cheaper. Which one was it? Was it this one? Trade routes are more costly. I'll make them less costly. What was that? Have they removed it? Wait, that's good. Trade routes more costly. Increased export price on minor trades. I think they've got rid of it. I think they scrapped the one that gives you the cheaper trade prices. Mining import discounts, that's different. I think it was that one, you know, and they've changed it. Okay, we'll go for this one then, because the tithe approval doesn't really matter. And we get a small holding, which forces people to stay on their land and just work their land. Let's do that one then. Right, let's see how much this costs. Oh, it's cheap anyway. They've nerfed the prices. That's no, it only sells for one. Are you joking? Used to be 4. Yeah, it only sells for 1. Oh, that's like half my profit. Never mind. We'll do that then. God, what are the other prices like? 2. Oh, they've like halved almost everything. 10 for spices. I have no idea how you get spices. I should just buy them. What about leather? Where's leather gone? 3. Oh wow. So let's just make sure we're not exporting. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Oh, maybe they're change. Maybe the price will change over time. Maybe we'll get more. Get a better price for it. That sucks. Another year. We've got all our houses full now. And apart from one, all our workspaces full. Tiny little village. We could build some more houses. We're going to need more people. Let's do that. I love the random nature you can use to put down these burgage plots. And just square around it. It's going to look like a bit of a TIE fighter when it's finished. Alright, right guys, I'm going to take a little break, like a possibly 15-minute break. You gotta go. Okay, dude. Yeah, it's a weekday and stuff. Of course it is. Yeah, I was going to stream on the weekend because that was a better time. I didn't. And then when this patch came out today, I was like, I should do the patch stream tonight because it's a good day to do it on, isn't it? Yeah. All right, dude. Have a good night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And I might be back tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know yet. Shit. But yeah, have a good time, dude. I'm going to take a little break, 10-15 minutes or something like that. I'm just going to take my dog out. But then I will be back. So, oh, thank you also, Zaptorian, for mentioning that my my microphone wasn't turned on for like 20 minutes of the stream. That was great when you saved my ass there. Right, yeah, I'm going to take a little break and I will be back, but I'll leave you with this little intermission screen. I thought I might as well leave you guys like on the screen without my face. Which is it though? Can't remember. It's that one.